Hey guys, it's time to make another video again. I was putting a new background in my snake's cage when the food came. There's the food. It's a box full of hoppers, and there's the background just in case he gets bored. He has plenty to read. I did it because it's kind of hard to tell, but that is a black curtain. Yeah, you saw my nasty paint. Anyway, there's a window right there, and it gets a little bit drafty, even though he has, it's hard to see, a space heater and a heat rock and a lamp and whatever else. It gets kind of cold in here, so I'm about to change the newspaper because you could see he pooped right there. So I'm going to change out the paper and get some sand in there. So I've got to proceed to take all his stuff out. He's actually in that hide back there in the corner. You could probably see him. So I'm going to be cutting the video in and out a few times as I'm kind of taking stuff out and all that stuff, because I've got to pull all that stuff out, get his poop out of there. And as always, he's testy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right now and get him ready to take out of the cage, and I'll let you guys see how I do that. Okay, so I took his hide down and kind of scooped him out a little bit. You could see him there on the side. So it's kind of a pain in the ass because I've only got two hands. Whoa. Sorry, guy. I'm sorry. He's warm, so he's a little faster than he would be if he was cold. So, just like I explained in the first video, and I could take him out. He's nice and safe and quiet in there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video again and get his paper taken out and put some straight in there. Well, there you have it. All I used for substrate is just standard sand. I know some people want to crucify me over using sand, but this is what their normal habitat is pretty much made of. Sand. So anyway, or at least out here in New Mexico, I've kind of just got his light hanging there on the side of the tank. I'm going to get him and put him back in. And after I do that, we'll go and cut the video again, and I'll get the mice ready for food, and hopefully we can watch them hunt. Sometimes watching them hunt could be a pain because he's mean, that's why, and he doesn't like to be screwed with. He doesn't like to be watched. And there he is. Oh, he looks so tiny in the video, but I guarantee you, he's small, but he's not super tiny, and he's mean. Yeah, it's really cool if I could get him to, if I could show his rattle. I'm sorry, guy, I'm not trying to piss you off. It's too hard to tell. But one side of his rattle is darker than the other. The top half is dark and the bottom half is light. He's kind of like a yin-yang. See how much better that is? Isn't that much better than newspaper? That's your call, bud. Whoa, did you guys see that? He tried to bite the box there. He is not happy. He's like, you just came and destroyed my house, you a-hole. You know what, I'm gonna I'm going to put a fluorescent light above it so that we kind of got better picture quality. It's kind of going to flush his color out. It doesn't do him justice. But I'm going to put it in just so that you guys could see a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, do the light, and get the food ready. Alright, so the food's pretty much ready. As soon as he notices me moving, he sees me. See him moving his head? He knows it's feeding time. And he's hungry. One down. Please don't bite yourself. Please don't bite yourself. I'm sorry, guy, but this here. He actually did strike it there, believe it or not. He's not taking kindly to my movement, and the mouse, if you can see it, is already dying. He doesn't like tease. Oh wow, he would have probably taken it. He usually doesn't go for tease feeding though. Poor little guy. They're super cute. See? He's not a tease feeder. Well, he's really frustrated right now, so I'm gonna cut the video, hopefully catch him eating. And it's dead. It's probably been maybe 40 seconds since it got struck. You can see the nerves kind of still twitching there, but I guarantee you it's not breathing and it is dead. So that proves that he is hot, and I just hope I never get bitten by him. Isn't that beautiful how his tongue moves like that? Watch. Try to zoom in on him. Focus, focus! It truly is a beautiful animal. They're my favorite animal in the world. He's waiting for me to bother him. He knows I'm here. Yes, you see me. You can't really tell, but I'll try. See, the pupils are kind of dilated, and that lets you know that your snake is alarmed, or a snake is alarmed. Dilated pupils means he's scared, and he will defend himself at all costs. In this case, he has nowhere to run. So there's no flight, it's just fight. And I guess that's it for now. He finally picked it up and started eating. And as I went for the camera, because I put it down, looked like he kind of stopped eating there. He's watching me, every movement. I mean, he sees my lips moving, my jaw moving. And he doesn't like it. And boy, talk about a slow eater. Sorry guys, I know I'm shaking the camera, but every time I feed him, I always manage to have the camera in a really precarious position, and that's why you only have one video there on YouTube. he almost spit it out when he saw me moving too. I'll try to keep the video on for a while so maybe we could see him yawn after he swallows it down. That is a really cool sight. You get to see, you know, the true length of their fangs. I mean, they're huge. Yeah, it truly is an amazing animal. You know, they strike with such precision. I mean, not just precision, but speed. I mean, you know, he'll reach out, tag it, envenomate it, and, you know, go back into his striking position within, you know, about a 15th of a second. It's just ridiculously fast. If you're in striking range and they go for you, there's just no way you're going to get out of the way. If they're going to go for you, they're going to hit you. You kind of have to, seems like you'd have to pre-sense it or just stay out of the way like I do. I just don't get close enough for him to hit me because I know he would love to get one of my fingers. Okay, let's see. We'll get a couple of good slow tongue flicks and then a yawn. Any day now, buddy. Slow tongue flicks, see? Come on. Give us that big yawn. He's looking for more food. He is hungry. I generally feed him about 3 or 4 hoppers a week. They're really small. I mean, for his body size, they're super small. But it's because it's easier on his digestive system than giving him a large mouse like I did last week when I gave him 2 of them. He opted to eat one and he left the other one there dead. And I was really worried about him last week. I thought he was sick or something, but it turned out that it was my own stupidity with the whole room temperature thing. It looks like we're going on 5 minutes wasted here, so I'm just going to get another one.